Stop! Please.
Oh, shit.
We have a total 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Let's get to the business. March 20th, Los Angeles, California. Craig Conant's finally taping his special. A 1 hour special on my shit. I own it. I film it. I fund it. It's all me, baby. March 20th, I'm filming in Los Angeles, taping my special, Craig Conant. Yeah, Jesus is King, bitch. Let's fucking go. At the Elysian Theater, March 20th. 2 shows, 1 night. They will sell out fast. Get your tickets now at craigconant.com. Now back to standing on business. Hey, you lovely little stinkers. I almost cussed right there in the intro and it hurts your algorithm because YouTube's a fucking pull. Hey, whoopsie daisy tour. Never ending. New Brunswick, New Jersey. February 13th and 14th. February 15th. I have autism. Something's wrong here. What's happening, Chris? Still get pussy, though. Hey, I'm retarded and girls still like me. What's your excuse, you fucking lame? I'm sorry, I'm just being funny, man. Okay, February 15th, Harrisburg. First show sold out. Added late show. New Brunswick, 1 or 2 shows sold out. Get your tickets now. Vancouver, British Columbia. I'm flying to you in winter. It's cold up there. Ooh. Not as cold as Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'll be doing the prestigious JFL Festival. I was on a roll there. I got stuck. Did you see that? JFL Festival, what's it called? Just for Laughs.
Yeah.
JFL. That's good enough. Just the prestigious Just for Laughs JFL Festival. February 18th through 21st. I'm cracking, dog. I'm losing my shit. I got this. Okay, Christopher Lund is like the little voice when you're on mushroom. You got this. Tacoma, Washington. February 26th, 27th, 28th. 3 nights, Washington. What's up? February 13th, 14th, Oklahoma. You guys, I'm done, man. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. March 20th, Los Angeles. Did that. Go again. March 26th, 27th, 28th, Sacramento, California. Bay Area, what's up? Sacktown gets down. Those are my people. I know who pops pills and smokes dope. Those are motherfuckers do. That's why I immediately bonded with Fury. I'm like, are we the same person? Yeah. He's from the Bay. Pills, drugs, alcohol for a long time. Anyways, don't do that, but I get it, kids. Anyways, Denver, Colorado. Denver, April 16th, 17th, 18th. April 24th. I believe it's only April. I forgot. Miami. I'm there 2 nights now. I don't think 3 nights, but sorry. It's okay. Miami, Florida, April 25th. May 7th, 9th, Fort Worth, Texas. May 15th, 16th, Greenville. July 9th, 11th, Charlotte. I added Corpus Christi. I had 1 weekend off, and my agents were like, put something there. I went, So Corpus Christi, I believe, is March 16th, 17th. And then they gave me like 20 more dates. But I'm happy. I'm just tired. I'm so energy. I have energy. I never said that, God. I'm energy. Meth is in my ass, fueling me. CraigConant.com. Tickets. Please don't fall for scammers. Okay, guys? These goddamn scammers keep making fake accounts, asking for money, saying my wife left me and shit, all sorts of weird shit. No. Remember when Leonardo DiCaprio needed money and that lady sent him $500,000 and it was a fucking scam? You guys, mine aren't for that. I mean, it's like $50, $100, $500. It's a scam. Please go to my website and do not Google. There's so many. I got fake ticket scammers now. It's crazy. Go to my website, please, or the actual venue. Nothing else. Zero else. Yeah, there's scammers. I'm sorry about that. That's out of my control. Please be smart. I cannot do anything about it other than tell you to don't do it. The government could. They could have stipulations. No, they're going after the brown guy. I love y'all. Tune in. This is a great episode. I almost die in a snowstorm. I almost get shot by a gangster while eating a sandwich. And a nice man gave me a bitchin' knife, and we cry together. It's quite the tale and the poop story. Tune in. In the year 2000. Oh my God. Let me get in character. You guys, can you hear me now? Mm-hmm. Who moved this? I did. I messed all my little shits up. One moment, please. Start over. Oh boy, I don't even know where to start, bro. I got so many stories. Heads up, I'm probably gonna cry on this episode. I got a story about a knife. You know? Do you say knife like that?
Yeah.
Everybody does, right?
Yeah.
Knife. Holy shit. Let's just get started on the fun, light stuff. Well, I already want to talk about poop. I just took a poop. I've been been drinking. I'm on the wagon again. Steel Reserve. Shitting like a dog. Steel Reserve. I'm not drinking again. These are jokes, folks. But Steel Reserve 311. We used to drink that in high school. Did you know that dragon's breath is named after Steel Reserve spraying out of your asshole? Did you know that? That's where the term dragon's breath comes from. Dragon's fire. I'm lying, but Steel Reserve makes you shit. It's like dog food. What is that? Malt liquor dog food? Dog food makes you shit real stinky. You just eat. I was a weird kid, and I just ate some dog food. I tried it all: cat food, wet, dry, kibble. Fuck it, dog. What are you gonna do?
What's your favorite?
Dog food. Woof woof. I forgot to lint roll. Ken Flores, R.I.P. I feel like he died right around this time last year, and I was just weeping on the front yard. Ugh. Take care of yourself, folks. That guy was the shit. The homie. His brother makes the merch still. So go buy some hoodies. Support Ken Flores and his family. God, have I ever made one?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. Ken. No drugs, folks. Just do mushrooms. Speaking of mushrooms, this is Criminy from the grocery store. This is from Sprouts, Trader Joe's. Can you see that, camera? You see that fucking pecker head on that? Holy shit. Jesus is in there. Yeah. You want to meet Jesus? You eat that whole thing in nature. He'll come out. You'll fight your booty hole for sure, bro. Get out of me, devil. The devil. Is that my... I should have done this before show, but I run late, folks. I'm going to twitch a lot. I'm not complaining, but my life's crazy, dude. This shit's crazy. I'm tired. I'm on the road. I just survived that ice storm. I don't know if I want to get into it yet. It's such an epic story. I'm like saving it. Oh, back to poop. So, these new toilets, I flush a lot. I don't like to sit and stink. I don't know what's wrong with you people that just sit on top of a mound of dookie and just marinate in a hot box. Think of that. That's disgusting. Every turd that comes out, I'm flushing. Boom. I'll flush 4, 5, 6 times. What water shortage? I don't care. It's recycled. I'm saving recycled toilet water. That's what, in my town, that's what it is. People are like, don't flush so much. It's fucking shit water, man. I ain't saving that. And supposedly, not even supposedly, I believe it wholeheartedly. Everything's abundant. They just rob the resource and say, oh, it's scarce. Oh, really? And what's up with that lake over there? Fucking Nestle, you goddamn devil. Anyhow, so I'm a flusher. But when you poop, usually there's a little handle right there. Or a little handle right there. Now they got these circle buttons in the center of my spine, and I'm going like this, tweaking my back. I'm getting older. I'm like, I don't want to pinch a nerve trying to courtesy flush. These new technologies, I swear to God, stop it. Oh, 2 buttons, one for pee, one for poo. Fuck off. That's disgusting. Get it out of here. Ring around the rosy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the water washing your toilet. Oh, let's save some water when shit and piss are involved. Fuck off, you fucking goons. You guys are all retarded. I have no faith in humanity. I do. I'm positive. Jesus Christ, we're going to save us. Oh, everything's fine out there. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE on the street. Fuck ICE in the streets. Hey, get it? I survived the goddamn snow blizzard, ice storm, polar vortex. Well, fucking human ice was out running amok, being evil. It's crazy. Fuck, we're going to talk about that? Yeah. I just don't understand this. I shared some stuff on ICE and the horrible atrocities that happened recently. And I just don't understand the hate. And actually, one of the things that makes me the most sad, and because I shared some shit, like saying fuck ICE. Obviously, they just shot a man, and it's on film, and they said he was a terrorist and had a gun, even though they took his gun from him. It's on video. He was protecting a woman. Oh my God. And the other side will just be like, he had it coming. You're like, dude, you're poisoned. You're not seeing. It's George Orwell. They're not seeing with their eyes. They just see with their rhetoric. And mainly the hateful messages like fuck illegal aliens, fuck immigrants, fuck the. I don't understand the hate. You guys, on a basis level, let's say you're a businessman, not even humanity involved. It costs more to ship them out of here than it's more expensive financially on a fiscal standpoint to ship 10 million people, 100 million people. What are they trying to do? It's
Like 20 million.
20 million. It's expensive to do that. And on top of that, just being dollars expensive, if you do not have a heart, if you have a heart, it's the most disgusting display of humanity I've ever seen. And sure, the argument is always, let's get out murderers, rapists, criminals. Sure, yes. Fuck that. Shoot them. I'm down, dog. But that's not what's happening. You're getting children and gardeners. You're getting nannies. You're camping outside of schools. That's not a rapist, a murderer, a criminal. What the fuck are you doing? That guy's making a living. That guy's probably paying taxes. And Tim Dillon always says it best. You can have a strict, safe border. You can deport dangerous, criminal, illegal immigrants and not do whatever the fuck this is. This ain't that. And they argue, and it's just like common sense and just having a heart. And it's disgusting. And yeah, I'm half Mexican. And yeah, my family was immigrants and we came here. We did that fucking dance. And some did it legally, some did it illegally. And I can't even speak on the matter. Most of those, they're all dead. I don't really know what happened. My mom says some shit. My aunt says some shit. I say it, and then they're like, "You got it wrong." I'm like, "I wasn't there. I don't know." I say what you tell me to say. I'm sorry if I get it wrong, but yeah. The whole point is there's so many solutions. It's so crazy. It's like we have used, for instance, in our horrible history, slaves wanted to be free. They fought in the Civil War for freedom. And then I don't think we gave it to them because we're fucks or we were very mean to them. But I'm just saying there can be a work for citizenship program. I'm sure any immigrant would be down. And there's so many solutions. We need labor, right? We need cheap labor. What if we said, hey, come on over here, work on that farm for 1 year, and then you have citizenship or whatever is fair for both sides. I know America's going to get the fucking bag of money, but they would be down. That sounds like a work camp, but I mean, if the work camp has decent accommodations and a fucking prize at the end of the tunnel, what's the problem there? You give my Mexican brother a fucking camper, he'll pimp that shit out, dog. There'll be fucking lights, LEDs in that bitch system. And he'll pick our berries. Everybody gets berries. He gets a home. He gets citizenship. What's the fucking problem? And anybody saying let them all in, and that actually, I'm Mexican and my family was immigrants, but that actually poses a problem too. It's like a flood. The floodgates. You have to have infrastructure and housing and shit. You can't just let 10 million people in and put them, oh, where we go? I don't know. Good luck, dog. But if we could make a win-win situation real easy. We need workers. We need labor. They want to be here. What's the fucking problem? What's the problem? Win-win. Instead of a win-win, we're kidnapping children and shooting a guy, protecting a woman, getting pepper sprayed. And then I argue with these idiots. And once again, that it doesn't even make me mad anymore. It makes me sad because they'll just say, fuck illegal aliens, which is disgusting. That's a human. It's a human being, you retard. I shouldn't say that word as I'm saying nice things. It's a fucking human being, you dumb son of a bitch. You're a human being. That's your brother. That's your sister. What happened to Jesus? One love, one way, one life. We're all one. And you fuck him. He's brown. He picked the corn. Fuck off. And yeah, if that guy's fucking a criminal and you have proof, then yes, absolutely jail him. That's the constant argument. It's like, yeah, get him out of here. Throw him in jail. I love to see it. I love justice. Who doesn't love justice? This isn't what's happening. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting what we're seeing. And it can be done they're doing surgery with a fucking hammer, bro. Get a scalpel. Get that turd out of here. Get that cancer out of here. They got a sledgehammer. Wow. Destroying families. It's intentional. They love this shit. They want us scared. They want us fearful. They want us fat. They want us sick. They want us rise up, bitches. Get your guns. Get your gardens. Oh, I said it again. Just joking. Just joking. Eee, Gestapo. I was just joking. Eee. Fucking the amount of shit we're guilty of is so insane. Look up our history, folks. Fucking Guantanamo Bay. We've done everything. Everyone's always pointing the finger. Oh, the Israelis has prisoners. This has prisoners. We have prisoners. Ever heard of Guantanamo Bay? We're doing it. What we did in Iraq was insane. I like history too much, but it's all terrible. Hey, governments, how about you just stop murdering for a day? It's always them. These fuckers. I know there's murder on the streets, but that's like pew pew. There's just like hundreds of thousands, million, and you're like, ooh, some numbers. Calm down, LeBron James. You know what I mean? Calm down, Ho Chi Minh Trails. You know what I call consolidating my luggage on the road? I go, yeah, Ho Chi Minh. Just means shrink in size. That's the logic. The number, big, small. And it's a dark joke. Anyhow, what the fuck? Just racist, just blatantly racist. And I'm a little mischief. I'll just say some funny shit. Go suck a turd, Nazi. Just lost a follower. Good. Get the fuck out of here. I want you at my show, you fucking racist prick. Everybody loves Jesus. Nobody want to listen to his words. Hey, that man right there, that OG, the greatest of all time. Jesus King, bitch. West Side. Mother Mary too, bitch. God, I'm so silly. Just gangbang for the Lord, homie. That's my new thing. Earlier, I was by myself. I was ringing my little bells, my little holy shits, smoking a doobie. And I was like, yeah, Mother Mary, bitch. And I'm by myself. And I just started laughing. I'm like, who are you saying this to? Just cracking up, bro. Feed your neighbor, not that guy. Ka! Fuck out of here, you fucking devils. So what if we all end up looking like Bruno Mars in the racist mix? Big whoop. What's the problem here? What's the problem? Queen Latifah is the hottest man I've ever seen. So what if I look like her? I was searching for a joke. They don't all hit, folks. Respect Queen Latifah. You're beautiful. I don't know why I said that. I feel bad. I was just searching for the funny and just being mean. Just being mean. I can be honest. I call a spade a spade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my sin, Lord. Look at this cat. I'm sorry. Stay right here. How about a bell, boo? In the year... Look at this little cute Tibetan singing bowl. No, Boo, come on. No, Boo, come here. Boo, come back. I'm sorry. I won't ring the bell. She got a little demon in her head. You ring the bell. That's how you get the demons out. You hit a bell and you put your face in it. And you know, then whoever wanted you to curse out fucking shits out your ear right there. You ever do that? Eat some mushrooms, hit a bell, and go, Be like, I don't feel like cussing out my neighbor anymore. Pick up your dog shit, Samantha. They're shitting on the lawn. I changed her name for once. Watch my neighbor named Samantha. What the hell? I made that one up. It was a different lady. Okay. Did I finish all my thoughts? That was some pretty good stuff. These fucking devils. Most anybody listen to me is on the level of logic and rationality anyways. And if you're a racist, go fuck yourself. Don't listen to me. It's gross, bro. Eat some mushrooms and think those thoughts. The mushroom will be like, hey, what are you doing, man? You fucking knock it off, man. That's no bueno. And yes, of course, once again, that's the repeated argument. Some of them are criminals, or they say a lot of them. I'm like, more like fucking 1%. Hey, criminals? You mean criminal? What about the pedophiles in office? What about the Epstein list? What about you? The same tenacity you're hunting a guy slinging oranges you do to pedophiles. What if you go after political corruption? What if you investigated banking cartels? What if you went after the money and the real culprits? I mean, we know I think the world's awake. We're just ran by corporations and banks. And they own everything, all major resources. And yeah, what if we went after them? What about that instead of Jose? And fucking Senora. Let me think of a good one. Juanita. You know, that's a good name. I like Juanita. Anyways. What if we went after real crime? Why don't we study, like, real shit? Fucking stop studying cancer. It doesn't work. Put it into fucking clean food. I bet you the cancer disappears. Or a lot of it. What if we funded the right things? These fucking cocksuckers. I just like to see, I don't know the statistics off the top of my head, but I can only imagine the amount of money into bullshit medical research when it could just be studied nutrition in the human body. And they kind of are doing it now. All these biohackers are waking up, and a lot of new medicines are coming out that are completely... Cayenne pepper supposedly does more than any Lipitor blood thinner. Mm-hmm. All my family's on blood thinners and blood clots and this and that's very common. And they're taking all these pills. And if you do a hard deep dive on cayenne pepper, motherfucking cayenne pepper, it does so much for your body, your blood. There's a kid that got shot by his brother or something on a farm somewhere. There's this one story about cayenne pepper that blows my fucking brain. So these two kids on a farm were playing with a gun, and one of them accidentally shot the other one. The neighbor came over, and they're like far out in the farm in the boonies, like way over there. And they're like, if we don't treat this kid, by the time the hospital comes or we get him there, he's dead. The neighbor was old school holistic lady and just shoved the fucking tablespoon of cayenne pepper in this kid's mouth. He drank that shit. They get him to the hospital, and the doctor's like, the blood, it stopped bleeding. What the fuck? Like, why? How? What did you do? They give him cayenne pepper. They give him fucking cayenne pepper. It's, in all these old medical books where they talk about herbs, minerals, and compounds, they'll list all the benefits of like oregano oil, dragon's blood, garlic, all this stuff. And everything gets a paragraph or a page. Cayenne pepper gets like 2 to 4 pages, bro. It does that much shit. All this shit, it's crazy. You could just take cayenne pepper. I am no doctor, and this is not medical advice. I'm getting smarter with my age. But look at that. I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. I would put money on that shit. If you had a health condition and they were saying we need to thin your blood and you took Big Harma shit or cayenne pepper capsules, find a good source. You know, there's fucking garbage everywhere. I put money on that shit in my heart of hearts. This is going to work better. You know they're poison. It's all profit. They don't search for the root cause. They just treat the symptom and give you another pill when that one gives you diarrhea and suicidal thoughts. Am I not speaking truth here, folks? But keep taking your Prozac, you pussy. It takes a mushroom to be a man. Fight the devil in your head, motherfucker. Oh, man. All right, let's talk about something sweet now. We've been going a little too dark. Well, we were conscious. We were spitting some game there, folks. So my son's cute as shit, and he's into everything. He's almost 2, and he's talking, walking, and drooling, and all this shit. And he goes in my bathroom, and he always goes in my drawer with the toothbrush and the hairbrush and all that shit. And he'll just suck on my toothbrush, and he likes brushing his teeth. So I'll put a little toothbrush, and he's just hijacking my toothbrush. I'm like, oh. But then I just got new toothbrushes, and I threw my old ones away in the trash can. Just the bedroom trash, not too filthy. And then he came over, and he went for my brush, and I went, oh, hang on, that's new. I was like, I got him. And I pulled one out of the trash, and I gave it to him. I rinsed it off. And it was face up. Nothing happened. Touching nothing. And then now he has some old toothbrushes to chew on. And but then when I went to put his toothbrushes away, the chewed up one, the flayed one, you know, flawed one, and I have a little compartment. The left side is hairbrush. The right side is toothbrushes. They're separated in those little dividers, you know. I was about to put his in mine. I'm like, I don't trust this guy. And I put him in the hairbrush. Now he's got little hairballs on his things. And I just laughed. And I was like, should I do that? He's your son. I was like, he's a savage. He'll enjoy it. He would prefer it. This fool dips his Fig Newton in the sand and then takes a bite. I'm like, Marlo. He's just... I can't imagine chewing on sand is enjoyable, but for a Nino, they just wolf it down. These motherfuckers just eating. Well, he's my boy. These other kids don't. Oh, pussies. What else, man? All right. Oh shit! I never even did the Tulsa recap. Holy shit! Did I talk about Disneyland yet?
No.
I took Marlo to Disneyland.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about it.
That was the day before. Yeah, I've lived a life. Oh my God. Tulsa was the shit. I did not get snowed in. It was so cold. Oh my God. I took my son to Disneyland. Too many lines, man. Rides break down. Stress. Honestly, beautiful place. I know they're a weird fucking Nazi pedophile cult too, but that's a fucking beautiful park, bro. You can have both thoughts. I seen Donald dressed as a Nazi. I seen it. Beautiful park, good snacks. The attention to detail is lovely. Lines are too fucking long. I gotta go with my buddy with cerebral palsy next time. I ain't not waiting in line. You know what I mean? Come on down. Bring your wheelchair. Let's go, brother. Okay, all right. Too far, man. You wait in those lines. We waited for a fucking hour and a half for goddamn Spider-Man because it's his favorite. And we're like, oh. It kept breaking down. And then come to find out, they all always break down. You're like, hey, guys, you charge too much money for that to happen. Discount the price or fix the fucking ride. What's the deal here? Also, not Avengers. What's the other one? Guardians of the Galaxy is the best ride I've ever been on in my life. Holy shit, I was laughing. Me, my sister Nicole, Thaddeus, and Mila, my niece and nephew, went on that shit. Mila was too young. Mila was crying. Mila did not enjoy it. It's too aggressive. We were all looking at her. She'd never been. And we're like, oh, man, this one. Because the floor drops from underneath you. Oh, my God. What a ride. That is quite possibly the most enjoyable roller coaster I can think of. Because it's aggressive. I don't like these ones that make my head fucking... That shit fucks me up now. I'm a puss. Something happened. I changed. But this is the best in between where you don't get whiplash and oh my God, your stomach. And you're just laughing. Holy shit, that was fun. Ate some peanut butter treats. Oh, big shout out. Thank you to Jessica Hopkins. She's an amazing woman, comedian, and works for Disney. She has me on her belly room shows all the time at the Comedy Store, and it's a lovely show. Look up Jess Hopkins' show and comedy. She has amazing guests like me, Craig Robinson, Kevin Nealon, Nikki Glazer. She's lovely. She's a treat. She works for Disney and got me and my family in. She did the little swipes. They get employee swipes. So thank you. That was amazing. Saved me a shit ton of money. That was the best Disneyland trip ever, because what would have cost me maybe $1,000, because my managers gave me a big fat gift card to take my son to Disneyland, and Jess got my family in free. I spent like $12, bro. Parking, I think, was the only thing. I don't know. It was very cheap, and it was very rare, because I was like, whoa. Because if I had dropped that much and I had the rides kept breaking down, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, hey, sir, excuse me. You can't charge that much and have things not work. Anything. All right. Here we go. Oh, no. I've been drinking, the poopies. I never finished this thought. I've been juicing. My sister, I got her a cold press juicer and buy produce. And now she juices and I get juice and everybody wins because she spends no money, but I'm too lazy. So we both have cold pressed juice, and I've been sucking back celery and beet and carrot, apple, orange, pineapple, ginger shots. But I'm telling you, I've been pooping, bro. Different. What the fuck? Anyways, just warning y'all. It's good, but fuck. It's good bad. It's like a massage. You're like, ow, ow, ow. And then you're like, thank you. My neck feels better. I snuck in a deep tissue massage, a real one, no hanky-panky. Folks, that bit's viral. You get, what kind of massage? No, like a chiropractic one. My back was so fucked up after this travel day. I might need to pause and use the restroom because I've had 2 juices and a coffee and a yerba. My stomach's rumbling. I don't want to be in the middle of this ice storm story. I got the most crazy story. I can't think of anything crazier that's happened to me than what happened to me in Dayton, Ohio. That shit was crazy, bro. I never been in no polar vortex, government man-made, HARP-engineered weather manipulation ice storm before. It was cold as Antarctica in Chicago. I flew into that shit. I flew into it. Holy shit. I have to test the fart. I'll be back, brother.
Yeah.
Let me get my... Sorry, dude. This poor guy.
That's a good... You teased it. You set it up good.
Yeah, I got an ice capade story, but your boy's been juicing. He's got to take a little break here. He's sweating, man. I'll be back. 5-minute break, sir. You got a juice, bro. I'm telling you.
No, yeah.
Fuck.
Is it just liquid shit then, or?
No, it's I guess we'll talk about it because we're a poop podcast. It's thick. Whenever I'm doing like a Mexican herbalist, the detox, or Dr. J and his compounds and minerals, and it's like, not to be gross, but it just comes out like diarrhea, but more thick, more like mud, and it's left skid marks. It's quite disgusting. But you're like, hey, this is different consistency, and you're getting more out. I would say this is disgusting, but it's more like a dense diarrhea when I'm juice shitting. But I could feel it. Like, I feel better on a cellular level. Like, you could tell. Can't you tell? Normally, I'm sad. I'm depressed. Help me, Chris. Help me. I'm winning. I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so sad. The women like me and I get money. Oh, tough break. Now I got diarrhea. What's up, ladies? And, okay, I'll be back. My fucking back's wet with piss. Dude, don't you hate when you push hard on a turd and then the piss goes out fast and it goes up and out the bowl and onto the back of your pants? Yeah. It happened on my birthday, man. I got piss on my back and I gotta tell a story. I didn't change. Nobody sits here but me. It's all right. Better mark this chair. This Craig's piss chair. My mom pees her pants. I pee my back.
Yeah, that's your mom's chair.
Yeah, she pissed
peed
on that
one, yeah.
When?
Well, she said she was gonna when she was here.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
She definitely pisses. She needs more Botox in her wee-wee, man. That sounds disgusting, but that's what happens. This is the life I live, folks. I took my mom to the hospital to get Botox in her wee-wee. They wanted that. They said it was gonna make her stop pissing her pants. It didn't. So she just got a younger-looking wee-wee for no reason. What if you're listening to this at work? What if you're at your work, you're a fucking loan officer, and you're like, my mom got Botox in her pussy. You know? What the fuck is this world? I didn't want to take her. Cynthia was supposed to. My sister, she got vertigo, so I took her. You know the story. I already told it. That was quite the morning. I was like, what? What? On the drive there, what are you getting? Botox? And down there? And she's like, yeah. So I stopped pissing. And I was like, that's a thing? She's like, yep. Covered by insurance, too. What? Hang on. We need a little bit of that. You know what I mean? Clean the slate here. All right. Let's get... Boo, you don't like... She got a little demon in her ass. Every time I hit the bell, she runs. Nah, she's got sensitive hearing. It's a bell. She's into it. You're holy. That's Louise Hay. Of course. All right, dude. Ice storm. What was it called? Had to have a name? You know, hurricane's got a name.
Oh, shoot. Fern? Wasn't it Fern?
Fern Gully, the last rainforest. Fern. Winter Storm Fern? Who names these things? Fern. I like ferns. Oh, yeah, I was in the middle of that. All right. So, I am doing Dayton, Ohio. Also, my team put me up in the hood. I had to yell at them. I was straight up next to Dayton, Ohio, Skid Row, and it was. Thank God for the ice storm because and the snow and the blizzard, whatever you may call it, because the tweakers and gangsters weren't out that much. There still was some of them. I'm like, sir, storms are coming. Get out of here. Fuck, I felt like I was getting shot. It was crazy. We went to get sandwiches. We got like loked up on. I was like, sir, I'm just eating a fucking sandwich. I do not gang bang, sir. And anyways, that's a whole nother story. That was wild in itself. I forgot about almost getting shot. What a life. Anyways, so I do shows in Dayton. I do not cancel. I show up. The shows do not get canceled. I have 3 shows. 2 are sold out. One's almost there. And this winter storm's coming. Storm of the century, as they say, or whatever. And then we're worried about getting a ride home, a lift to the hotel, you know, even after the show. We're calling lifts. We have a backup plan with the waitress, like, hey, if we can't get a lift, can you take us? And she was so sweet. She's like, yeah, of course. I was like, I tip you out, smoke you out. And the manager was cool. She's looking out for us. She made sure, you know, we were taken care of. But yeah, like, thank God the lift came. We get a ride back to the hotel. I'm on the road with my buddy Bruce Gray and Luke Willoughby. And Luke lives out there, but Bruce is my road dog. I flew in with him, flying out with him. So we get a ride back to the hotel, and it's just coming. And it's the storm's coming in, and it's only getting worse. So I have an afternoon flight, I believe at like 2 p.m. Well, me and Bruce have an afternoon flight at like 1 or 2 p.m. That gets canceled, and they bump me up to a 10 a.m. flight, and they bump Bruce off the flight completely. I think I have priority or something. And then he has to call them. And to get on my flight, it's going to cost them $800. And he looks at me. I'm like, hey, man, I get the basics. Any God event, that's on you, bro. You got to sling some hoodies. I don't cover God, homie. You get your own shit, even though it's the devil. You know, I know they're spraying the skies. And so this dude, they say to him on the phone, it's on speaker. We're figuring this out together in my room, smoking a joint because it's too cold outside. It's all right, just spray low. And then so they say to him, well, to be free, you can fly out on this flight, but it's 3 to 4 days later. And he goes, what? He's like, I'm not staying in Dayton, Ohio in a snowstorm for 3 to 4 days. And I'm laughing. I was like, yeah, Bruce, just stay 3 to 4 days. No big deal. You're right next to Skid Row. It's fantastic. Go get a sandwich. I almost get smoked again. And so then my flight's at 10 a.m. We're getting like 2 feet of snow overnight, bro. I don't know anything about the snow. So I'm asking people for intel. I keep watching my flight. The plane's in Dayton, Ohio. It's not canceled. It says it's a go. It says 10 a.m., right? So I'm like, but you look outside and you're just like, hey, this doesn't add up. This plane saying yes And then you could look at the flight boards. I took some pictures. 90% canceled, bro. 95 just red. Canceled flight, canceled. And Godfrey, the comedian Godfrey, he's so funny. Dope ass dude. I fucking love that guy. He's the shit. Godfrey, you're the goddamn shit. Much love, my bro. He's an OG road dog. He's funny as fuck. He's famous. He's done all the shit. He's been like, he's a legend, bro. He like I want to say he like worked with Arsenio Hall on the first, like as a young pup. I think he was like a teenager. He's OG, bro. He's so funny. I'm sure he's got a special out soon too. I think I seen him promoting. We gotta get him on, bro. Anyways, I bring him up because this motherfucker flew into Tulsa. He flew into Tulsa. He's doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? He did Thursday. He saw the weather coming in. He goes, peace. And he flew out before the storm came. He canceled the show. And he is so smart because every other comic that stayed, I'm watching stories now. They're barely getting home today and yesterday. Pauly Shore posted that he was 24 hours at the airport. Just kept getting pushed. He had to go get a hotel and come back the next day. So I know that's coming. I saw the writing on the wall. So I'm like, I got this 10 a.m. flight. It says it's a go. It's only getting worse. I got to get there. But I'm 15 minutes away from the airport, but in a snowstorm, that's 30 to 45 because you can only drive 20 miles per hour. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go. So I call car services. I call a taxi and like a nice car service. Sorry, sir, we're not running today. The roads are shut down. It's too dangerous. But I'm like, if I don't get to that airport, I'm stuck in Dayton, bro. So I was like, all right. So I call 3 car service, nothing. I call 2 Uber XLs, 4x4, the big wheels, the bigger ones. I got luggage and there's a snowstorm, 2 feet of snow. And then no Uber, no Lyft, nothing, 0. And then I asked the lady at the front booth, the hotel lady, I'm like, hey, like, what is happening? Like, what is this? She's like, well, there's 3 categories. Category 1, 2, 3. She knows the lingo. I might mess this up, but I'm not from Snowstormville, okay? She goes 1, 2, 3. 1's okay, 2's no, 3's stay home. She's like, right now we're in a 2, we're moving to 3. And I was like, can you get to the airport? And she looked at me like I don't think so, bud. And she's like, the only thing running right now is emergency responders and essential workers. And as she says that, I see a fucking bus go by. The buses are running. The buses are running, folks. Are you listening to me? The fucking bus. I'm like, I mean, it's fucking, you know. I look on Google Maps. The bus runs to the airport. Right there, right now, 7 a.m. Blizzard coming in. I started this journey at 6 a.m. because I knew it was going to take me forever to get to this fucking airport. So now I'm walking to the bus in a blizzard with 2 feet of snow, with 2 luggages and a backpack, bro, and a joint. You think I'm going to joint my lip? You think I'm going to joint? I'm trying to document as much as I can, but I'm also afraid for my fucking life, folks. I live by the beach. It's 72 here. What the fuck? So I forgot to mention this part. After I called the Uber XLs, I called 2 Uber cars, just regular. Just hoping anybody will get me to the fucking airport. So I switched from Uber XLs to Uber regular size car. I'm like, just as a Hail Mary. As I'm walking to the bus through the snow, also I'm asking the hotel desk lady, I'm like, hey, this bus says it's running. I'm asking questions, bro. So I'm like, am I going to walk through a blizzard to a bus stop for the bus not to come? And just, you know what I mean? Just shivering. So I was like, is this bus running? The internet says it is. I see them going by. She goes, yeah, but it wants you to wait on that corner right there. And there's a hub over here where it's inside. And I was like, should I go to the hub? And she went, it's inside, but I would do whatever the thing is telling you to do because there's no guarantee the bus will come. And if you miss the bus, you miss your flight and this, that. And I'm like, fuck. So now I was like, fuck it, dog. I just grab my bags. I start walking. I'm kicking up my... You've walked in the snow. You're from Minnesota. Where the fuck are you from? You Viking? Yeah, that's what I said. Minneapolis. Yes. You know how you put up the legs like this? Like you like kick them up like fucking... I'm doing this. I'm doing that in 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow with 2 giant luggages. Empty though. Sold my merch. God bless you, Dayton, Ohio. just lugging it towards the bus stop by myself at like 7 a.m. As I'm lugging my luggage, I went maybe like a half a block in the snow. Uber picks up. I'm like, what? Fucking Uber, 7 a.m. Sun's not out. It's dark. It's fucking a Ford Escape, bro. A Ford Escape comes pick me up. This African dude, immigrant. God bless you. God bless immigrants. He's like, I'll get you there, bro. And I'm like, sir. We get in the car, dog. What the fuck? We're driving. We're going 22 miles per hour, and he keeps going. I'm going to do African accent because he had one, and it's funny, but it's all love. And he's just going, I'll get you there. And he kept saying, like, I'm a truck driver. Like, I can't even do a fucking African accent. Anyway, he kept saying, I'm a truck driver. He drives a big rig. And I'm like, hey, man, this ain't a truck. This is a Ford Escape. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even have 4x4. We're driving to the fucking airport. I do have some of that on film because I'm in the back. No visibility. No one on the road. We see a couple big rigs and snow plows clearing the way. But some of our road is cleared and some of it is not. And when we hit the not cleared way, he starts going like 5 miles per hour and going like this. Just no good. Just sounds not like good.
Yeah.
I don't know the words. Just like, ugh.
Like the wheels are spinning, but they're not catching anything.
Not even that. It feels like they're stone wheels, and it's like Flintstones. It's like I was like, is your car okay, sir? What the fuck? We almost get stuck so many times. I'm just like, oh no. I'm in a Ford Escape on a highway, and it's dark. Just dark. Nothing. Nobody's out here, bro. He gets me 90% of the way to the airport, and then we're on this highway, and the exit's right here, right? So we got to go the exit at the airport, but there's no one has been this route before, so it's just snow. It's hard to explain. It's just snow, a flat plateau of snow. You cannot see the road. You are guessing. You do not, and he just goes like this, like to get off, and we just go. And we crash in a ditch, bro. Now we're in a fucking ditch. I'm in a snow ditch covered in snow in a Ford Escape. And the guy's like, fuck, I told you it's hard. You said you'd get me there. Now we're in a fucking ditch. I'm in the ditch. I can see the airport. It's right. It's like we're like 0.4 miles. We're so close, bro. But I have luggages and it's a blizzard. You can't exactly walk that shit. There's snowplows going up on the overpass. I'm going, hey. They're not stopping. They don't come help us. One truck goes right by us, doesn't help us. I'm behind the car pushing it. I'm not a big guy, bro. I'm wearing the tires are just spinning. I'm behind the car pushing, so the tires are just spitting snow in my fucking face, bro. I can't even film it. The whole time I'm scared. I'm alive. The adrenaline is insane. But I'm also thinking, you got to capture this for content for this story. I'm like, you can't. What do you selfie. I'm also in survivor mode, like, how do I get there? How do I get there? I'm so close. The flight's right there. If I don't get on that flight, I'm stuck here for 1 to 3 days. And then, so I start pushing. We switch. I drive. He pushes. We're going back and forth. No leg way. He had a pizza box. I'm putting a pizza box under the tire, trying to get some traction. I'm stomping down the 2 feet of snow, trying to make a flat plane. I'm pushing. We're soaked. I'm muddy, covered in. Also, the exhaust just huffing carbon monoxide. He's revving the engine, just spitting snow, mud, and carbon monoxide in my fucking face. I'm soaked. My pants are soaked. Thank God this Chevy Blazer 2-door. Fucking like a little GMC Jimmy, old school, like 98, 99 4x4. Motherfucker could turn a wrench. He took care of his shit. He's got fat knob tires. Those fucking. He pulls over. He starts pushing. He tries to help us for 10 minutes, and then he's a Delta employee. He's on his way to the airport. Uber. I didn't even ask. Uber driver. I felt bad. Uber driver was like, he'll take you. He like brokered the deal. It's not even a deal. He's like, hey, take this guy to the airport. And then the Uber driver gets in the car. He's fucking his hands like this. His hands are ice. He didn't have gloves. He's in the snow, And he's like, I'm so fucking cold. And I slipped him 100. I left him in the ditch, and I hopped in that guy's car, bro. Me and the Delta guy, Ron. Bern. I screenshot the Uber driver that saved my life. His name was Bern. Bern. No Bernie, just Bern. Bern. God bless you, Bern. And I left him in the ditch. My bad, Bern. I hopped with the homie over here. Ron took me to the airport, and I'm in a 4x4. A Chevy Blazer, same shit. He gets me there. I was like, bro, thank you so much. I slipped him a little tip. He wouldn't accept it. I was like, hey, just take it, man. He saved my fucking life. I tell him I'm a comic. He ends up talking to the Delta people, and some of them knew who I was. He came up to me later. I get to the airport. I go to check my bags. How could I forget this? I have to change at the airport. Thank God. I have my luggage. Because I'm soaked. And I'm so fucking shocked. There's nobody there. I don't even go to the bathroom. I just change right in front of it. There's 5 people there. It's employees and like 2 airline guys. And everyone's like, how did you get here? And we're like, oh, yeah, it's fucking... So check this shit out. We get to the airport. I go to the baggage claim. They go, oh, yeah, the plane's here, but the air traffic control guy, the tower guy, he's not. He can't get in. He can't get here. So we just got to wait for him. I'm like, what? Like the air guy's not here? So then I wait maybe 4 hours. The air traffic, the tower guy finally gets there. We're now more and more people coming up. This was a full plane, by the way. This was a full plane. Now it's dwindling. The numbers are dwindling. Let's just say 100 now, and maybe 40, And but we're getting there. People are getting there. They're making it, and we're all getting the same information. We just look. I already got it, and they're just like, I did all that to get here, to get that. You don't know what I did out there. I was in a fucking ditch, man. I was excited. I like adrenaline. I was like, yeah, fuck this. You don't need drugs. Just crash in the ditch, baby. Woo-wee. And then finally the tower guy gets there, and then the baggage claim wakes me up on the couch like, hey, we'll take your bag. We're boarding now. I'm like, oh, thank you. I was knocked out, I check the bags. I go through security. I'm still asking questions, though, bro. I am a little scared. I like the adrenaline. I like facing death, but I'm also like, I have a kid now. My life's going pretty good. Let me live, And I asked the TSA security guy, I'm like, hey, man, like, is this normal? Like, we're the only ones boarding. We're the only plane. The only one. Canceled. Everything else. And I asked the TSA security guys that's checking my shit. I was like, hey, man, like, should we be doing this? This doesn't feel right. Like, something in me is being like, don't go. And then he said, well, if you have a pilot brave enough, you'll be all right. I'm like, ah. I was like, dude, don't say that. I'm pretty brave, but that one got me like, go. And I was like, fuck. And I'm bonding with this guy over here. I forgot his name, but he was a cool dude. He works with, like, tech. Shit, and he's flying to Phoenix for business. I'm like, his wife's like, stay home. He's like, oh, I got business. It's true. I was like, I knew what I was flying into. I was like, I got shows. They're sold out. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna giddy up, cowboy. I'm on my way. And so we get on the plane, and it just keeps getting. Oh yeah, how did I forget this? So we got the tower guy, but now the crew and the pilot and the flight attendants can't get there. So now we're waiting on them. Everyone cannot get through. They're calling they're calling employees at the airport with 4x4s to go get the crew because they can't get to the airport. So now, like, Delta employees are Ubering to get the crew to get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's crazy, bro. So then the crew finally gets there. They're loading the luggage on the plane. I did get this on film because I'm at the airport now. The luggage, the little golf cart guy pulling the luggage at every airport, you see, they have a snowplow on it. They have a teeny tiny snowplow on the luggage golf cart guy. They get stuck in the snow. We see them shoveling it out. They're going like this. I'm overhearing the crew say stuff. I'm not supposed to hear them. Where you're hearing like, they should just cancel this flight. This is crazy. And I'm like, stop saying that. But also, like, if I don't get on that plane, I'm never getting out of here. I'll be in Dayton for 3 days with Bruce. Fuck that shit. Bruce is calling me, like, what do I do, man? And then I overhear an employee, this is a good thing. They're like, this is the only plane getting out of here today. And I was like, dog, this plane's half empty. I know they're trying to charge you $800, but I think they'll let you on. He just says, fuck it, I'll get to the airport. He goes through the same shit I just went through. He gets there like, but he didn't crash in a ditch. I was in that ditch, bro. And it was later in the day. The sun came out, and I'm sure they plowed the fucking freeway a little bit. So he makes it. Shit, he's not supposed to be on my flight, but he is now because it's empty. We get on, and then we're flying into Chicago. We're leaving Dayton, Ohio. By the way, we're the only plane that left that airport that day. No one else. Zero, zilch. Canceled. Dozens. I don't know how many flights they do a day. It's probably not hundreds, but it's dozens. Canceled. We're just flying out the ice storm. Everything's rickety-crickety. Oh, that's what they said. I said the employees said this. I couldn't remember the one thing that made my heart fucking skip a beat. They're like, what? Like, I'm like, is this safe? They're like, yeah, taking off's pretty good. It's the landing part, bro. It's ice, you know? And I'm like, hey, no. No. You don't say that to a man taking off in negative degrees in a goddamn blizzard. And we're flying into Chicago. I don't know if you heard about Chicago's weather. But yeah, we're leaving Dayton, Ohio for worse conditions. I'm flying into Chicago. They did an article. It was colder in Chicago than Antarctica. I'm flying into that shit. We land. It's scary. I got my Jesus music playing. Jesus walks, Kanye West, bitch. Jesus is king, bitch, West Side. And land in Chicago. By the way, every step of this, boarding the plane takes an hour. Security was quick. Nobody there. But, like, we took an hour to board. Once we board, we sit there for an hour to deal with whatever hiccups. Then you wait for the guy to de-ice your plane, which takes an hour. Mm-hmm. Everything's getting stuck. Everything is elongated. We land in Chicago, actually board on time, but then sit there for an hour waiting for the de-icer. The de-ice. I started this journey at 6 a.m. in Dayton, Ohio, East Coast time. And I landed at, I believe it was like 8 or 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I was just like, fuck. I get an Uber drive home. I do curbside pickup. I'm like, I'm paying the extra. I don't give a fuck. Normally I hike to save $50. I'll make the long walk to the Uber pickup station. You can get picked up curbside. It's just double the money. It's 50. For me, it's $50 to walk, $100 to get picked up. I just pay the 100. I'm like, I don't care. Fucking eating gummies like a son of a bitch. Just fucking blasted on mushrooms and weed. Just fucking flying high as fuck. I land. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was in a ditch earlier. I was in a snow ditch for a while, bro. Where you're just like, well, someone will get us eventually. Keep the heater running, Burn. Keep the heater going. Thank God for that Delta employee. Good man. He's pulled over. He didn't have to. I got photo with him. Yeah, dude, the fucking Burn, the Uber driver that could, bro. Chugga, 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 chugga. That shit reminded me. Remember that shit, the little engine that could? He was just like, I got chugga, chugga, chugga. I was like, bro, Uber driver that could, man. He picked me up in a Ford Escape when the world was shut down. The world said, this motherfucker, I'll get you there. And I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know, bro. I didn't want to, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm like, you're from Africa. I'm from Los Angeles. Let's call a spade a spade. I don't think we know what we're doing, bro. We're in the wrong climate. I'm half Mexican. This is not good. But hard-working, hard-ass motherfuckers, though. I was in that ditch, fucking pushing, heaving, hoving, out of breath. Truck almost falling back on me. I'm like, oh, Ford Escape. God bless you, Burn. You're a good man, soldier. These are the motherfuckers want to fucking ship out. That's a goddamn hero. That's a patriot right there. They're here to better their lives, better themselves, and better our country. Most of them. Get your head out of the gutter, you fucking racist pricks. And yes, of course, if Burn has an illegal meth lab, then yeah, we'll get Burn out of it. But I know he doesn't. That's a hard-working man. That's hard-working hustler. earning an honest living, working hard, living the American dream. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Here's some more fundamental issues. I doubt some racist pricks even listen to me. But on a biological DNA standpoint, if you took usually the person saying, fuck immigrants, very, very white. Usually. I'm just saying, generally speaking here, folks, in my DMs, it's usually a guy with some of those Oakley sunglasses. You know he's got a gun and you know he's real white. And he's usually saying, illegal alien in my DMs. That's the recurring theme. If we ran his blood and we ran Jose's blood, I'll tell you what, I bet $50 million that Jose's blood is more indigenous to this land than your blood is, sir. They've been here for thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years. We stole the land. Not to mention our whole country was based on Ellis Island, and come on in, folks. And then once again, floodgates, you gotta restrict it. I understand that knowledge. It's like you better have the infrastructure and resources to accommodate such things, or you gotta narrow the spigot. I'm never saying stop it. I'm just saying stuff securities are in place for a reason sometimes. It's a thing that needs to happen, so I feel weird to say it, But if you ran their DNA, you ran their blood, I bet you a lot of money. I bet you $50 million they're more indigenous to this land and have more God-given rights to this land than you do, sir. You probably are from Iceland, and good luck, because Trump's coming for that too. Is that Greenland? Iceland?
Greenland, yeah.
Whatever, dog. They're all fucking frozen. No, yeah, it's just crazy. It's just all crazy. Not to mention that I forgot what president it was. I think it was Andrew Jackson, but he kicked Mexicans out and stole all their land. Because that shit was all Mexican. Mexico, sorry. Look that up, just curious. The crazier thing is the land belonged to them longer than it belonged to us. They're more indigenous to the land, and we're just brutal. Not to mention after we kicked them out, how we treated them. I don't even want to talk about it. I'll just cry. Yeah, he took a lot of Mexico. 1844 to 1846 to 1848. Manifest Destiny. He took over Texas, California, New Mexico, and provoked conflict. Yeah, we just killed them. We stole it. We're on stolen land, folks. It's kind of hard to be so, I mean, I live here. I'm not leaving. But I'm just saying, like, you got to be like, oh, my bad. You kind of killed your uncle and your grandpa. And then they're not like that. Like, you fucking dirty piece of shit. You killed my father and then you say that? Anyways, logically, that's how my brain works in the big scheme of things. I would much rather put all this anger, angst, and resources towards the Illuminati, the royal family, Sachs. What's those Sachs guys? Goldman Sachs.
Yeah.
Morgan, Rockefeller, Chase. These are the people we should be angry at. There's a lot more. Probably they got their puppets behind some other guy. The Pope, the fucking Jesuits, bro. Whoo-wee. We know they got some power. I don't want to say that other guy. I'll get in trouble. But any organized religion, they get real stinky up at the top and molesty. Read their books. What's that one? We'll say it. The Talmud. There's some ancient books that say some wild shit. The Jewish Talmud says you could fuck kids and shit. And you're just like, ugh. Certain verses. Geese. Anyways, that one came out later. That's the rewrite. Putting the kid shit in there. By the way, most Christian, Catholics, and Jews are absolutely, I would say the bulk of most people are lovely. I'm talking about religious institutions of power up at the top. They sneak in a little pedophile shit. And they get the diddling, and it's no bueno. That's what I'm talking about. Because I realize I have many, many, many Jewish friends. They're my people. I love you. I got a big nose, too. No, that's too far. Come on, man. I'm 2%. Yeah. Come on, baby. I'm Sephardic. I'm the brown Jew. OG, homie. According to my DNA, 2%. What were we? We were Spanish, German, English, Kuwaiti, Mexican, you know. It's that Spanish blood. I got a little bit of everything. We're all mutts, folks. And if you're not, you're royal and you're an inbred. Yep. It's so funny. People like royal family. I'm like, yeah, Britain. We don't even hide it. Every president is cousins. All but 2 or 4. Remember that one? Did you know that one?
No.
Yeah, Google that one. That one's weird. They're all cousins, folks, and they argue. All the presidents are cousins except for... Yes, nearly all U.S. presidents are related, often through shared English ancestry and common ancestors like King John I, forming complex family trees where many are 8th, 9th, 10th, or even more distant cousins. Martin Van Buren being a notable exception as the only president with purely Dutch roots. Only one. They're all cousins, folks. And people think I'm a crackpot. Nobody knows that. I remember one time I learned Sarah Palin was like a distant cousin to Obama. This was a cousin versus a cousin. I'm like, we act like we got a choice. They're all family, dumb fucks. They don't give a fuck about us. Listen to Tupac. Listen to Michael Jackson. They don't really give a fuck about us. That's so crazy that's just boom, you know. They're all cousins, folks. It's as the great George Carlin said, it's a big club, and you and I ain't in it. We're ran by cousins and fucking pedophiles and churches and mosque and whatever they're called. What are they called? Temples. But there are a lot of holy temples. That's why I feel bad saying it, but you know, it feels a lot more evil than good when you come to any institution of power, generally speaking. So I just garden and pet my cats. What are you gonna do? I forgot to move my skateboard over here. It's okay, boo. No, boo, just stay. You look. It's okay. Skittish. Hey, it's just a skateboard. Boo boo, goddammit. My claws got my thighs. Boo boo. Come here. All right, let's get back to holy stuff. I already held up the Wonka bar.
No.
Shout out to the homie. Hang on, I'll get his name real quick. There he is. Quattro. My man Quattro. He ain't got no name, but shout out to the homie that has a lot of pictures of Shahimi on his, I said Shahimi. Sashimi. Quattro on Instagram gave me some Wonka bars of some organic shit. And some of these enlightens. I got so many gifts, folks. Shout out to the homie James Loud. Always. Dude, this, you know what? James Loud, you figured me out. I ain't got time. I'm done rolling joints. This motherfucker, look at this. God bless this guy.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. Look at that, folks. I'm ready. I'm ready for war. Fuck you, devil, bitch ass motherfucker. Jesus Christ, son. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Tits. I love tits. Look at that. Yeah, James Loud. God bless you, sir. Oh, I left Dirty Girl in the car. He gave me one called Dirty Girl. I brought that to the Comedy Store. I need a dirty woman. Pink Floyd. Look at that. You looking? Look at this abundance. You know how many joints I got? I shared some with Bruce Gray. Chocolate runts, nerds. It keeps going, folks. We got the Thicky Thicks in here. Thicky Thicks. Let's fucking spark one of these bad boys. And he used to make them longer. I'm glad they're shorter because it's usually just me by myself. I don't even want to say how many I've smoked so far. That was a traumatizing weekend, man. Ooh, look at that fat cigar right there. Damn. Ooh, wait. I don't need Big Mama. I'm going to go with Medium Mama. I don't even want to get the ashtray, but there must be 6 to 8 joints in my ashtray. I got 1 in the car. I smoked 2 at the Comedy Store. I must smoke 10 to 11 of these fat fuckers since I've been home. I've been home 2 days, bro. It was stressful. I was in a ditch. I almost died. That landing was rickety-crickety. Uber driver that could, bro. That guy, when he showed up, it was like fucking Moses part of the water, bro. I was like, oh my God. I was about to walk to the bus stop. I was walking to the bus stop. I don't know if you understand what happened to my body. You know what I mean? I know if I don't get it on that plane, I'm stuck in Dayton, Ohio and Skid Row at a Hilton Garden Inn for fucking 2 to 4 days. That's what's happening. Or I'm living at the airport. I snuck out on that one plane. Man, because the snowing conditions just got worse and worse and worse. Anyhow, let's spark up one of these and cry. I'm going to tell a crazy story. I'll just get a little chiquiti. I don't need no big mama. I've been smoking too much. Oh, dude, I got it stuck. That's why he did that. Shit. I see, said the blind man. This guy's great. What a craftsman. I just want cigar boxes. I don't know how to do this anymore. But instead of cigars, I want joints. Like this. I'm going to smoke some tits. It's fantastic. I like tits. Who doesn't? Even homosexuals like tits. You know what I mean? They've been sucking on them since birth. I mean, just saying. I don't know if they like them in their face, but I'm sure if they saw a glorious a flamboyantly gay man saw a nice pair of titties, but I would say that's a safe bet. I'm just talking out my ass, folks. All right, let's get to a good story on how we're on the right path. Sometimes you feel lost. This game's hard. I'm in snowstorms. I'm leaving my son. All this shit. He cries when I leave. You just like, ugh. But I gotta go get money. I gotta fucking provide. I gotta stop this poverty fucking shit and create generational wealth. And I'm well on my way, but I got a lot of work to do, so I gotta work. But what I'm saying all that for is sometimes you get discouraged. You're like, oh, dude, this mountain's big, and you just want to quit. You just want to do drugs and jack off and fuck hookers. You know what I'm saying? What? That's where my mind goes. I'm like, what if I just quit and do some coke and call lady of the night and go dark, you know? That's the devil right there. Keep on weed, get a nice woman or whatever you're into. Anyways, dude, so I'm doing meet and greet and, oh man, I don't want to cry. I'm doing meet and greet and we're getting towards the end of the line. And it was good shows, bro. I'm incredibly grateful for my people in Dayton, Ohio. And this is early show Saturday night because I know it was tough for them to get. It's tough for all parties to get there. Also, the world's kind of burning. There's war. There's this. There's that. Ice and guy got shot. And it's like, ugh. Like that day, you know, I'm doing shows that day. And I don't really talk about it because it's like we're trying to escape that hell. Anyways, meet and greet line. Homie, during my show, someone in the front row had a knife. I go, oh, nice knife, bro. What's that, Kershaw? And they pulled it out. I was like, fuck yeah, dog. So homies in the front pulled out their knives. And then this guy was over here. And I don't know if he wants to be named, so I'm just leave him as Good Sir. We'll call him Good Sir. Because I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's an honor, if he's like, hey, man, don't talk about me. And when you get larger, you can't tell. You know, before when you don't get no views, it doesn't fucking matter. But now that I get views, you're just like, he's like, hey, that's, you know, I just want to respect his anonymity if he wants it. Anyways, Good Sir over here. We're in the meet and greet line. He did not show me the knife during the show, but he has a knife. So during meet and greet, he said, I got a knife. He pulls out his knife, and most people will get scared. I'm like, fuck yeah, what is that? He's like, CRKT. And then he has a hat, and I forgot what it says. It said like dirty hands, dirty this. And then we're like, of course you got dirty hands. And then he goes, oh, that was my son's hat. He took his life when he was 14 years old. And I was like, And then, oh man, he was talking to me about his son. And then he said, I made him laugh when he didn't think he could laugh anymore. And he gave me his son's knife. And I was like, dude, I can't take your knife, bro. I can't take it. And he's like, dude, fucking take it, bro. And it has his son's name on it, Jake, and it has his thumbprint on it. Anyways, yeah, I just fucking, Jesus Christ. I'm just crying in this man's arms. He's crying, and he's a man that you could tell did not cry much in his life. He was like one of, looked like he worked on an oil rig. You know what I mean? Just fucking leather hands. And I was just like, fuck, I'm so sorry, brother. I love you, dog. And he gave me that nice shank. And then I robbed a bank with it. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I had to make it funny. I'm crying. Fuck. That was man. That was like, but it was a beautiful, beautiful moment. It was a heavy moment, but it was beautiful. And yeah, God bless you, sir. God bless your boy, Jake. Hold on strong, kids. Keep your head up. Tupac that bitch. Smile. Eat some mushrooms. Go to nature. Don't kill yourself. Fuck. Just a lot, You just this guy's kid fucking died, and you're like, fuck, I'm slinging hoodies. I gotta do another show. You're just crying in the green room, playing with a knife. You cut the host Luke just to feel alive, Fuck, dog. That shit was crazy. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health, man. I don't know how. That's why I smoke so much dope. But it ain't heroin, and it helps me. I just smoke. And weed. I meant weed, folks. Get off the narcotics. It's the devil. Anyways, I don't know how to talk about that shit and be heartful and meaningful. And also, I'm a comedian, but yeah. I just keep saying anyways, like it's something to lightly fucking talk about, but how do you talk about such topics? I know it's hard. I always want to quit too, but you gotta buckle up. Shine bright. Yeah. It's a bitchin' knife too. Look at that knife. Good action, sharp as shit. I've been cutting mangoes. He's like, will you wear it? Will you use it? Are you fucking kidding me? I was like, yeah, bro. I have a knife collection. That's my everyday carry for EDC. EDC to a real man means everyday carry. EVDC to a guy with a finger in his ass means electric daisy carnival. You know what I mean? That's the difference. I know both those men. I've been to both sides. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. That was a wild couple days. I almost got shot at the fucking sandwich shop in Skid Row by Patron King. Yeah, did not like my interaction with that man. Tried to fight me and my two buddies. Now I'm yelling at my team. I'm sorry, team, but you almost get knocked out or shot in the hood. You start yelling at folks up top. I'm like, who booked this? Why am I in Skid Row, man? This is fucked up. I'm the headliner. Anyways, almost got shot. Sandwiches. Good shows. Crying my eyes out. Awesome pocket knife. Homie Jake, fallen angel. I love you. I love you, angel. Take care. Good luck next time. You'll be back. Only fear and death coming back is reincarnated. Tupac Shakur. Shout out to that man, his father. I didn't even get his name. I just cried with him and held him. Thank you for the knife, good sir. Hold on, soldier. Hold on. I don't know the reason for all this shit, but according to God, there's supposed to be a reason. I can't figure it out. I'm complaining about my back when I take a shit, and this is a real fucking pain, I'm complaining about, I don't like the poop handle in the middle. This guy's like, I lost my son. Yeah, be kind to one another, folks. That's exactly that. You know what's crazy? All these cheesy sayings like, united we stand, divided we fall. It's almost like a cliche, but that shit's true. They want us fighting, folks. It ain't Jose's fault. Look at the fucking guys who own the world. They are pulling the strings, folks. Did I shit my pants recently? No, just shitting mud. Shitting that good. I've been shitting that catfish mud from the juice. That's what it's like, catfish mud. Sediment on the bottom of an aquarium. Oh, I forgot. I got more gifts. Waiting on some papers from the homies at Growers Club. I got so many gifts. Shout out to the homies at Quiet Kings and Chico Verde. Just giving me godly gifts. Quiet Kings, there was another brand in here. And Wave Rider. The fool's just hooking it up. I got some supplies for days, homie. Oh, man. Finally recording a special, folks. Ticket link will be live when this comes out. Yeah, Chris?
Yeah.
I could finally promote it. Okay, March 20th, Los Angeles. I'll be at the Elysian Theater recording 2 shows one night. Get your tickets now. They will sell out fast. Craig Conant finally records a special. Shout out to my team for my managers and agents and mainly managers for the special and how much they've helped and facilitated that matter, because I just felt like I was carrying this giant boulder and I knew nothing or how to do it, where to do it, who to do it with, how to finance it, how to pay for it. And they're like, we'll take it from here. And then they just fixed everything. It took forever because there's hiccups and everything. But thank God, finally, I am shooting my special. I cannot wait. March 20th, Los Angeles at the Elysian Theater. Special Craig Conant finally shoots a special. It's awesome. It's a good hour. I'm proud of it. It's got a little sliver of every part of my career. Just I look at it as 3 chapters. Like, it's got the now chapter, the OG shit, and the classic stories. I'm excited to put them out there on my YouTube to where I own them. I get paid, and it gets played on Spotify, and I own my masters. No more working for someone else, and just retire it and move on with a new hour. I'm beyond excited. I got some new queef jokes, some new relative pussy jokes. You know how we roll. I did my cousin's pussy. Now we talk about, and it's just exciting. I'm so happy and relieved that Craig Conant shoots a special March 20th, homie. March 20th, spring. Actually, that's the new year. That's the Chinese New Year, the real New Year. Or when spring starts, that's when it's supposed to be. I don't actually know the Chinese New Year. I don't have that information. But I just know spring is new life. Whee! Holy shit. That was a wild weekend, huh?
Hell yeah.
Well, fly out tomorrow, do it again. Yeah, I get to fly into the snow. I get to leave the beach and fly into the snow. Oh, joy. I can't wait to go to Calgary in winter. Yeah.
Probably be warmer at that point.
Yeah, it's always warm in Canada. Fuck. Okay, here goes a poop story.
So this is...
Oh, yeah. It's my cousin. What's up, cuz? No wonder she called me Philip. I'm like, how they know my name is Philip?
Can you read that okay?
Yeah, I can read it very well. What's up, cuz? This is a family poop story. God bless. I got permission finally. Most of the time I just tell it and they go, what the hell, Philip? You talking about my moose knuckle on? I'm just joking. Hey, Philip, it is amazing you did what you said you would way back when Vincent was first born. Oh, shit. I called it. I said I'm going to be a comic. When my cousin came out, my cousin's pussy, and I saw, what a ride. I'm a man of my word, folks. I told you, motherfuckers. She said, I happen to have the craziest aunt who told me the record for the longest shit story. Literally, longest shit. Oh, no. I mean, it must have felt good afterwards. My auntie, Rachel, is historically a crazy-ass tomboy who used to love to beat up boys. They have it coming. Who said she was pretty. Oh, they didn't have it coming. I should have finished the sentence. You're pretty. Rough stuff. You never really knew if you were 100% safe around her. It got easier when she got married and had kids. My Uncle Albert got her in check. Yeah, right. When he was at work, she was back to doing that type of shit that make you run. I can't read, dude. Is this confusing? It's also the typewriter writing
Yeah,
far
I
away
know.
from me.
I
When she was at work, she was back to doing the type of things that make you run if she smiles at you in a certain way. She always got me on April 1st with the sickest tricks, so I didn't trust her. One day I was at her house in the morning and she had to go to the bathroom. I sat in the kitchen and waited for her to come out when all of a sudden she starts screaming over and over from the bathroom. I remember I used to go to her house and get dope off her ex-husband. He beat up some gangsters and broke their arm, and then the gangsters were trying to kill him. And then a family gang member had to come in and intervene and be like, hey, don't kill him. He's family. He's brother-in-law. And it was all over like $300, bro. Isn't that crazy?
yeah.
He fucked those thugs up, though. That's a bad. You're not supposed to get fucked up. You thug. I didn't name no names, so don't. We're gonna bleep out that name. I don't want no smoke. But yeah, I used to go to the hood and sell weed to gangsters, and I was like, I'm gonna get shot. You come by the beach, bro. I'm safe over here. What a wild life. Anyways, he's dead now. Everybody dies eventually. You can't be fat and smoke dope your whole life. You're gonna die, kids. That's dark. She got remarried. That guy died too. Oh, Jesus. Dark life. I got a dark family, folks. She's still kicking though, huh? Buried 2 husbands. He didn't die from the thugs though. He died 'cause he's overweight and smoked meth and shit. Good man. How you get fat on meth? How'd that happen? Okay, I'll respect the dead. R.I.P. my brother. His name was Joe. Good man. Anyways, I'm a character, huh? What is this? Like a fucking baby Joey Diaz. Oh yeah, it's so dope to that guy. He fucking said mine's weed and his is coke, and he has a submachine gun. I got a pocket knife. And so I said, baby. He's the Don. He's the OG. He's my elder. He's the man. Joey Diaz, the Don. Anyways, fuck. She said, where was I at? When I read her name, you scrolled up. All of a sudden, she starts screaming name over and over from the bathroom. As alarming as this was, I still didn't trust her, understandably so. She used to beat up men for saying she's pretty. I still didn't trust her, especially in the bathroom. She said, come in here quick. And I was like, no way. Just tell me what's wrong. And then she starts yelling, get a ruler from the kitchen. I got a ruler from the back. The door's still wondering what the heck. When the door swings open, and Auntie Rachel is laughing so hard while screaming, look in the toilet. I said, oh, hell no, I can smell it. She said, no, I swear to God, you have to be witness and help me measure. Measure? Turns out she had a solid 14-inch coiled shit that was unbroken. Holy shit, we didn't have a camera, so I'm the only witness. She said, grabs me up to verify the unbroken record of that shit. It might be one of those. I guess it had to be there. I guess you had, it might be one of those, I guess you had to be there moments. Unfortunately, I really was. Keep in touch, Philip. Congratulations on your son, Marlo. You have done a great job healing. She gave me your number. I have so many Sean and Diener stories. Yeah. That's Groucho. He's old. I forget all my cousins' gangster names, but that's probably best I don't shout them out because I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gangsters to gangster shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sling hoodies. I ain't want no smoke. Anyways, back to the story. Just asked me about Sean as my toddler terrified my dad's neighbor in New Mexico who's trying to take his fingers. I found out why the hard way. Huh. I don't know. Be blessed. Much love, cuz. Much love. Sorry your husbands are dead. Is that a thing to say? What do you say? Much love. God, go get him, Tiger. Heal up. Yeah, I remember her well. I'd stop by there, sling dope. Just weed, folks. Just weed. Dude was cool. He taught me how to make turkey burgers. Big guys know how to cook. Dude, turkey burger, ground turkey, cumin, and curry. You're welcome. Salt, pepper, garlic. Always. Come on. That's a staple. But it's a weird, different turkey burger. Ground turkey, too. Turkey, ground turkey, cumin, and curry. Oh, man. He made me that burger. Whoo-wee. I saw him that Granddaddy Perp back in the day. Everybody loved the purple. I never liked purple. Felt like like all paint, no muscle, you know. I was like, I don't, people loved it. Oh, it's purple. So what? What's wrong with green? I like green. Yeah, that was quite the episode. What a ride, folks. Man. Hey, that's a lot of life. Is that a lot? That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot of life. That was 3 days.
It's crazy.
And then I remember my past. I was like, oh yeah, homie beat up gangsters, and now he's dead. And you're like, ooh. Run, Craig. Children, run. Go to the beach. Go to nature, love and light. Go to good vibes. You know who those wicked people are. Call them out. Fucking chop their peckers off if they're molested. You just cut that dick off. That's right, I said it. I don't care who it is. Chop dick off. And let's keep it even. Oh, we might need to bleep those names. They're coming after people. Yeah, I'm just joking. It's fair to say chop off pedophiles' peckers. We could say that, especially if they're in office. Is that legal?
I don't think so. I don't know. Seems fine.
Seems fair. Fuck. Disney's never gonna book me. You know, I say all this shit. Fuck. Sorry, son. We're not getting that Aladdin money. Your father spoke up too much. He called Donald the devil. We can scrub the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I get that job, we have some work to do. Take the podcast down. Take it down. I want to work with Jack Black, Kung Fu Panda 6. Hoya. Well, folks.
You want to watch a prank fail video real fast?
How long we been rolling?
Hour and a half.
Holy shit. Well, the poop, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll probably take that.
Yeah, that's fuck it. It's just a clip.
Just one little clip here.
Oh, yeah, this is good stuff.
Yo,
Yeah.
buddy, it's not nice to steal.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yup. 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 Yup.
No brakes. Yes.
Here we go. Here we go, yes.
I love instant karma. That man had it coming. He stole a bike. This one's gnarly. I seen this one. Ooh, shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Oh. You see the one like a pogo stick and something goes in their ass and they get violated?
No.
That one's gnarly. Ooh.
There he goes, chat. Kick him behind the tree.
Yeah! Get him! That was
Hey, yo,
lovely.
buddy.
That was lovely. That's God smiting you down. What's that called? Cutting you down? Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Smiting?
Smite works, yeah.
Yeah, schman. Schman. Give me the keys to the car, cocksucker. It's from a movie on my sister. Well, folks, thank you all for the gifts. Thank you for my delicious criminy mushrooms from Costco. And my Wonka bar to enlightenment. James Loud and the delicious joints. Quiet Kings and what's it called? Quiet Kings and Wave Rider. And my man James Loud doing the Lord's work, doing plants. Go garden, folks. Call out evil. Fuck those fools. Be good. Much love. God bless you all. Namaste. Jesus is King, bitch. Peace. Hello. Is there anybody in